In this video, we are going to discuss on how to connect Cloud Desktop with GNS3. In this setup, as you can see, in our MacBook, we are going to install Cloud Desktop. Then we are going to run GNS3 MCP server.py, which is a Python script, and it will help us to install the MCP server, which is needed to interact with the GNS3 VM, which already installed in this MacBook. So as you can see, the Cloud Desktop, by utilizing MCP server, it is going to interact with GNS3 controller or GNS3 VM using HTTP protocol, which in turn will try to interact with one particular topology that we have been set up in GNS3. So let's see in action. If you see in our GNS3 lab setup, this is simple 3-router topology, and the topology name is BGP path manipulation. In this Google Doc, I have mentioned all the required packages that we need to install to support MCP server with GNS3, and I will try to upload all the MCP server script and all this instruction in my GitHub repository. At the same time, I will try to update in the YouTube video description. So as you can see, constraint here for those packages for MCP to work it properly, we need a Python version which is 3.12 and above, and by default the Python version that preloaded into the MacBook, it is 3.9 at this moment of recording. And you can see we have activated virtual environment and all the required packages that we have installed here. And then in our Cloud Desktop config.json file, we are going to update GNS3 virtual machines IP, which is 192.168.31.136, and the version of GNS3 API we are using version 2, and the topology name here we are providing BGP path manipulation. As you can see here, this is the GNS3 VM that currently we are running in our MacBook. Now let's go to the terminal. If you can see, we can use the curl command and with version 2 API to check that what are the version we are getting from the GNS3 VM. Now one more thing we can quickly check is what are the different type of projects I have installed in the GNS3 server. So out of these many projects that I have available right now, I'm going to manipulate with BGP path manipulation, and this one we are trying to explicitly mention in our cloud desktop.json file. My current working directory is GNS3 MCP, and here we are running that Python script which is going to work as an MCP server. Let's go ahead and activate virtual environment here. So as you can see, the virtual environment mentioned here .vnv. So let's go ahead and activate that as well. And right now I just enable it, and let's go ahead and activate. So right now I have already installed all the required packages to run this, and I already have activated virtual environment. One more thing that we need to consider is once we make these changes in this cloud desktop JSON file, we need to restart the cloud desktop. So now let's go ahead and try to run those commands. So I have mentioned some example command that we can run. As you can see from our topology, this topology is already up and running. I just ask in the cloud desktop, this is my cloud desktop setup, what are the nodes in my lab. So it is actually showing these are the router names and what are the current status. Then I can ask for show me how the router 1, ISP A, ISP B are connected. So these are the connectivity diagram, and I ask for show me the BGP summary on router 1, and here it is actually showing type of BGP currently in established state. So this is the way that we can control GNS3 topology using cloud desktops, and we can utilize the natural languages to interact with the topology. So I hope this information is helpful to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.